mes puces. So this is the NARS haul that happened on accident. We were walking, I feel like I can't even remember what day it was when we were in Vegas, but we were walking back and NARS just opened a boutique in Caesars Palace, like 2 doors down from the Mac Pro store, and they had all their new lipsticks out in the front. And so the bestie was like, well, why don't we go in? I'm like, no, they carry NARS at Sephora. Like, I've probably seen all I need to see from NARS. And then she said, just go in. And then she was the worst enabler ever. We started swatching their new lipsticks, and Bestie agreed that they were gorgeous. And so she goes, no, you should try some. And then the girl can see the like look in my eyes where she's like, we just need to tempt this girl a little bit more. It's like, well, say it, we'll do some makeup. We were gonna go see the Divas, like the drag celebrity impersonator drag queen show. And I had no makeup on my face, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna say no to free like makeover. Something has to happen here or the drag queens are gonna judge me. So she sat down, did my makeup, and then I ended up with all this. I'm not complaining, I love it all, but I feel like I probably wouldn't have bought as much NARS if it weren't for that fun like playing with makeup session. Let's just talk about what we picked up. Sounds like plan. I showed you in my MAC haul, which I'll link down below, that I bought a pump. That is because I bought some NARS Sheer Glow. I reviewed this a little while ago and I was sort of on the fence about it. I think part of the reason was that the shade that they gave me was too light. So this is in Fiji, as far as I know. Yes. And so, you know how I tell you I always like sort of more pink tones in my foundation? This on me pulls a lot yellow, but for some reason I like that, and I don't have yellow tone foundation. So I thought such a beautiful formula in a yellow tone gives me the option of doing a yellow tone foundation day. So I picked this guy up. For starters, I asked her if NARS had any fuller coverage foundations, because I like something with medium to full coverage most of the time. She said they are coming out with like a like a cream to powder almost compact foundation, which is not like anything else that's on the market. So, but they didn't have that yet. So she said try using concealer to build up the coverage, and I have been wary of that because sometimes it ends up looking cakey. She used their concealer stick in ginger on me to show me how that looked, and I really enjoyed the look of it. So I picked that up too. Let me show it to you. So it's this guy right here. Everyone raves about NARS's creamy concealer. I find that the creamy concealer, I don't know, it's not for me. I feel like under the eyes it just creases too much, and it's not quite thick enough to add more coverage on my face, and so it's not really my cup of tea. But I love the way this wore, and I'm happy to have it so I can play with it. I don't feel like there's any particular order. I'm just grabbing stuff as we go. This is the number 41 diffuser brush. She used this on me to contour my nose. It's all wrapped up. I'm not going to unwrap everything or I'll be here forever. But it's just like a very fluffy brush. She contoured the sides of my nose with it, and it was really beautiful and really elegant and really soft. So you guys know how big of a sucker I am for brushes. So we did that one. I'm trying to see. I picked up another brush too. This is their 40 eyeshadow brush. It's just a very flat, dense shader brush. Hope you guys can see that. I feel like it's just a bigger version of my MAC 239, and so on days when I want like a really simple look, I'm going with this. Let's do some, what do I have in front of me? Some lip pencils. So velvet lip liners. These, she said, were new and exclusive to the NARS stores. I think in the US, I want to say I've seen that Barney's also carries them, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. The two colors I got, let me take them out of their packaging and show you. So this one is in Kari Kari. They're cool because I've got to figure out, they have like sharpeners on the back, so I'm not going to destroy them this time. But this has totally been my kind of color recently. And so there were two in about this shade. One was a little redder and one was this one. I was going to buy both, and then the universe intervened and was like, Sarah, you don't need both. One of them was sold out. So we ended up with just this one, which is more than okay because I don't need the two. And then this one is an El Agua. I'll hopefully list everything down below for you guys. But there is a new lipstick that I bought from the new line in this color that's just absolutely gorgeous. And so the liner was a must to go with it. And yeah, and they're just creamy and soft and pigmented. On the day that I had my makeup done there, I wore them underneath the lipstick that she had on me, and I felt like it had just helped make it last a lot longer. They're very similar to my MAC Pro Longwear lip pencils, which you know are my favorite. So I'm actually sort of astonished that I only picked up 2. The next thing I stocked up on is they actually had Hot Sand, the illuminator that I've been obsessed with. So since it was there and I've been obsessed with the one I have, I picked up a backup. What's next? What's next? I picked up Casino. Which is their bronzer. I've been a diehard MAC Laguna girl, or NARS Laguna girl for such a long time because I felt like it was just the perfect tone. And then she used this on me to contour, and I was like, where have you been all my life? It is gorgeous. I know Jasmine loves this, and now I know why. It's absolutely stunning. It's not too much. It has a little bit of yellow in it, but it's not like an obnoxious, make you look sick kind of yellow. So if you have been scared of Casino and you want to give it a try, definitely do. Both the girl doing my makeup and then her coworker who was there are quite a bit darker than I am, and they use Casino too. So even if you think it's too light for you, try it. If you think it's too dark for you, still try it, because this is a gorgeous color that I feel like I've been missing out on for such a long time, and that's not okay. What else do I have? Not dropping it. Picked up this dual intensity eyeshadow. This one is in Cassiopeia. Everyone has been raving about these, and I've just been sort of indifferent to them. And then she put this on my eyes, and I was like, now I see where the dual is coming in. If you try out only one of these, try out this one. It looks here in the pan, it looks like it's a white, but I don't even think if I show you a close-up it's going to do it justice. It has a lilac-y color to it. Can you guys see that? She used it on my inner corner. I hope you guys are seeing that swatch. But it has, yeah, I don't think you're going to see it, a gorgeous like lilac color to it. It's just absolutely stunning. And so highly recommend this. It's just like glittering all over my hand and making me so happy. It's a gorgeous little like purple toned inner corner highlight. It's just lovely. And then 2 eyeshadows. One was cream in Mykonos, and the other one was the one we topped on top of it in, what are you in? Ondine? That's how you say it. NARS hates me. Like, you think you're well traveled and you know your geography, because they name most of their stuff after geographical places, and then you open NARS packaging and you're like, no, I'm an idiot. So this is Mykonos. I heard from her that they are discontinuing the cream shadows, so if you have one that you love or you've been wanting to try one, now is your chance to do that before they go. So this was Mykonos, which looks absolutely stunning. It's so duochromy, but more than duochromy, like triochromy. It just has a lot of really lovely undertones to it. Highly recommend that one. Again, if you want to catch the cream shadows before they're gone, and you don't know which one to try, I would highly recommend Mykonos, especially if you have, I feel like any color eyes, but like green or blue eyes, I feel like it brings out that color. This is just the normal single in Ondine. It's just what we use to set Mykonos with. It's just, see, you can tell it's almost like the same color. It's just really gorgeous and really pigmented and making me very happy. The rest of the goodies are lipsticks. So the first I'll show you is a Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil. This was one of the freebies that she threw in. She gave me a bunch of like skincare samples, which I'm excited for, but I thought I would show you this guy in New Lover. She gave us 2, so I gave one to the bestie. Whether she used it on her face or to draw hearts on other people, I don't know. It's a really pretty, just like a very neutral glossy pinky color. But I love these little miniatures. I think they're so cute. And so I went in there thinking I would try like 1 or 2 of the lipsticks that they launched. They're permanent, so don't worry about that part of it. But I ended up with 6. How that happened, I don't know. These are supposed to be like one swipe and you're done type colors. I think I'm going to do like a whole video doing lip swatches of these guys, so I'm not going to swatch them all for you. I will show them to you though. One swipe and they're done. They do stain a little bit, but they're just really gorgeous products, and they've launched some lovely colors. They have changed the packaging, so now it's square, magnetic, and it's like metallic. It's not that grippy feel anymore, so it's not going to catch dust and all that kind of stuff. So that's lovely. This is Dominique. Can we talk about that for a second? This is the one that I bought to match that lip liner. It's a beautiful statement color. What she told me is that there are 30 colors that are going to be launched everywhere, and then 10 that are boutique exclusives. Now, what I read on Karen's blog, which is Makeup and Beauty blog, I'll put that down below, is that these ones that are like store exclusives are also at Barney's. So check there. I know these launch early September. Depending on when this video goes up, they might have launched already. But yeah, they launched at the boutiques a little bit earlier than everywhere else. So that was Dominique. This is Anna, which, well, we were umming a lot because I'm overwhelmed and excited, is, according to the sales girl, and I definitely agree, is a very Kylie Jenner type of look. Yeah, see? It's just definitely her look. It's really pretty. It pulls a little bit more purple on me, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Do you see how they go metallic, or magnetic to close? So yeah, what was the other thing I wanted to tell you about these guys? They do stain, and they also stain your clothes, so be careful that you don't get it on anything, because that stain is not going to come out. What do we got? Deborah is this one. I believe this is the one I was wearing in the vlog, and the one that she put on me. Yeah. See this gorgeous, gorgeous color? Is it this one? I don't know. We'll see. But it's a gorgeous, almost MAC Viva Glam 1, 2. That reddish Viva Glam color that they have. It's almost like that. I just really love this formula. Catherine is the one that I went back for, because it wasn't one that I pulled right off the shelf, but when I went back home and like that night and did some swatching, I was like, this one I need in my life. It's a really pretty corally color, but a little bit more of a subdued coral. I feel like a more wearable coral. So I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for all of them, let's be honest. I feel like I was saying something important about these lipsticks and then I forgot, because that's what happens in my mind. Jane is this next beautiful color. It's just, again, I feel like it's one of those MAC taupe colors that I've really, really been enjoying recently. This is one of the best. He was like, no, that's gorgeous on you. You should pick it up. And I say that in like a weird, conceited, sarcastic tone. She said it in a very serious face. And she's one of those people that is not going to sugarcoat anything. So every time I wear it, I will think of her. This one is in Leslie. I think this is the one that I was actually wearing in that. It's the brownish one. So Deborah and Dominique were the two that were the Barney's / store exclusives. The rest of them are going to be everywhere. So this is Deborah. No, this is Leslie. This is, no. Okay, hold on. Leslie and Dominique are the ones that are exclusive to the stores, she was saying, but I think they're also going to be at Barney's. And then the rest of them are everywhere. Deborah is in fact the one that I was wearing in that when she did my makeup. And actually what ended up happening was, as I was in the chair getting it done, some ladies outside like saw me wearing it and came in and they were staring at me. They're like, that color is so gorgeous on you, we want to try it on. And so after she'd finished my makeup, she put it on her, and then the lady wasn't convinced, so she like did some blush to sort of even it all out. But they kept looking at me like, it doesn't quite look the same on you as it does on me. I'm like, you gotta rock it with confidence. What I tell you guys all the time, right? So yeah, that is what I picked up from NARS. I will hopefully have a video up for you guys soon on these lipsticks. In the meantime, I'm going to give you 3 points of positivity, and I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. 3 points of positivity. So we're going to stay with this whole Vegas theme. The first was finally getting to go see Penn and Teller. This will be our 3rd time to Vegas, and every time we want to go, but they're never showing or there are never tickets left. We finally got to go this time, and it was so worth the wait. If you ever go to Vegas, or if you have a trip coming up to Vegas, I definitely recommend checking Penn and Teller out. You will love their show. It is really phenomenal. Second point of positivity is, I think I said this already, but we went to see the Divas show. They do like the celebrity impersonators. Such an awesome show. Such phenomenal lipstick makeup. Once we left, I spent like 15 minutes talking to all the different impersonators and all their just stunning makeup. The contour, the glitter, oh my gosh, the lashes. It was just such a fun show. So talented. The makeup alone sort of just had me completely overwhelmed with happiness. But yeah, it was phenomenal. And then my third point of positivity is just walking down the strip. We didn't do as much walking as we usually do because it was oppressively warm. But even the short amount that we did, either through sort of like the indoor walkways or outside, the people watching is just always so much fun, and it's astounding, everything, like the stores and it's just a lot of fun. So those are my 3 points of positivity for the day. Let me know what has been making you smile. Let me know what fun new goodies you picked up. If you've picked up anything from NARS and what you think of it. And yeah, I think that is it for me today. I have one more haul to film and I'm sort of overwhelmed by it because I don't know what happened to me when I went to Sephora. Biggest bag I've ever gotten from Sephora in my life was during this trip. So I'm going to go try to film that haul before my camera dies on me. That is it for me today. I want to send you guys tons of love. Thank you eternally for being here. And as always, I can never leave you without reminding you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys.